warm welcome everyone, I am Lady Flame and today we are trying out the demo of All Will Rise, and as we can read here the synopsis, the river is a god and they kill her. I love it, she's a sheep. It's time for ordinary people to hold them to account. Welcome to the demo of All Will Rise, about taking a corrupt billionaire to court for a reverse murder. I'm already on board as your team mixed with eco-terrorists and godmen. Okay. Go on missions to unlock and upgrade cards, build your deck, follow leads and find allies. This is a game in development made with rage and joy by a small team passionate about making meaningful games for a burning world. And that rocks. Okay, oh my gosh, the little birds on the thing. Okay, let's flipping. Oh yeah, I am on board. Press any button. Okay. New game. Yes, there's a starter. I'll link everything down in the description. Hope this works. Team office, 4 a.m. the day before closing arguments. Your Honor, the time is now. The place is slouching. Shh! She's in the zone. The what? That's what she calls it, the zone. I'll call it that. You two are not helping. Ignoring it. I did not call it that. I've never in my life said the zone. You're making up Kujili Lorigan Shinto. You need to get a hobby. She said it. It's in the meeting notes. Oh no, he has receipts. What? No, I don't. Have meeting notes? There's nothing like her name. Shinto's a complete sweetie. And I say I love my team. But look tired. What we're doing here, it's important. Spent 8 months convincing Mutsuri's High Court that the River Priyar deserves the right of legal personhood. Dang! Make a river a legal person! That's so flipping cool. Yo, if we win, we could hold all governments and corporations to account in a new way. Oh, life returns to the river. Nice. If we lose, then everything stays the same, and one day our dying river will be dead. And all it comes down to closing arguments tomorrow. No pressure to me! We need to focus on one adventure that gives the river legal personhood as over their current regulation framework. I don't have time to explain them all in court, but I can't decide which claim I should make. You should go with your instincts. We should be strategic and play to your strengths. Choose a claim. Ooh. Right to sue. Mind is detail-oriented, cerebral and detached. Heart is compassionate, open-minded and hedonistic. Guts is assertive, egotistical, but always ready for a challenge. Choose a claim that represents your personality and capacity. I cannot speak today, I'm sorry. This card will determine which motion usually deploys in our closing arguments tomorrow. Then I choose mind, because that's how I roll. Focus on the river's right to sue on his own behalf. That's unprecedented. Oh, appeal to a sense of history. I like it. Shinto yawns magnificently and then immediately looks apologetic. I think that's our cue to get some rest. Oh, I'm gonna yawn too. Oh, no. See you all tomorrow in court. Remember, yeah, that sounds like a threat, dude. Remember, Gizili, all you have to do is win. No pressure, though. This is the High Court, India. Final day of the trial. What a way to do a demo. The final day. This case could set a legal precedent. Let the river protect itself. My hands feel numb. Oh no. Can't remember a single line of my closing argument. Oh no, do I have to help you? Get yourself together, Kajili. Turn to the crowd assembled in court. Hinto gives me a little thumbs up. Joy raises an eyebrow, and I feel a sudden sense of calm anticipation. Like Joy said, all I have to do today is win. Oh, okay. Hello. Car battles. Car battles are one of the core mechanics of all-wheel rides. Play cards tell stories, change your opponent's perspective. Playing cards changes both of your emotional energies, heart and minds and guts. Okay, Scourge was assembled 8 months ago to decide the fate of the River Periyar. Trials attracted interested not from our local communities and press, but nationally, even globally. I'm here from Italy, let's go. Let me assure you that all your external pressures will have no impact on this court's judgment. Yeah, tell them. Let's remind ourselves of the situation at hand and the facts are already in evidence. River is in danger. Yes. Submit that the Periyar is being polluted with industrial runoff, choked by sewage, agricultural waste. Oh, they connect. Pesticide pollution. Oh, this also connect. Scores accept the precarious state of the river. The cause of the situation will be proven to us. Oh, interesting. What is the remedy? We'll decide here today. We'll now hear your closing argument. Okay. Playing cards. Connect playing cards to each other to tell stories. This card affects emotional energies. Find a claim that connects the river is in danger and drag it to the board. Okay. Okay. Oh, they tell me this is not relevant. Okay. This isn't controversial. This doesn't connect. Okay. River protection. Ooh. The river dies, the city of Missouri dies, our history dies. We cannot allow this to happen. I did my turn. Okay, please continue. Telling story, connect claims to make stories in casual chains, causes flow into consequences. Play claims that are causes above another claim and play consequences below. Okay. You can only play claims that connect to claims already on the board. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So should judge awake. Yeah. So we make the river a legal person. This country, corporations, and legal right of personhood. Oh, interesting. They can enter contracts to sue for the rights, act independently. Is a corporation more of a person than a river? Is it truly more alive? Ooh, we need a logical new approach. A river is in danger, leads to life, return to a river, set judge, intelligent mind on fire. Okay. Arguments are goals to achieve guard battles, play cards to satisfy their unique requirements. Okay. So we need to be able to connect the river is in danger to life returns to the river with consequences, and consequences. Okay. Find the polluters. Yeah. Existing laws allow us to fines or corporations who flout environmental standards. Last year, the court fined a corporation 1,000 for polluting a river, less than the price of a kilo of ripe mangoes. Can discourage pollution non-compliance without fundamentally altering our legal framework. Ooh. Okay, so we have an objective and they have an objective. Judge is building toward an opposing argument. I should look for opportunity to suffer from delivering it before my own argument is ready. Okay, so if This is the claim my team and I chose last night. Alright, to sue. Yeah. This court also fines, but the fines are not compared to corporate profits. It must give the river a chance to represent its own interest in court, to sue those who harm it. We must hold us accountable because we're doing a terrible job doing it ourselves. Okay. Uh-oh. We will enforce existing regulations. Uh-oh. Our regulation bodies are underfunded and riddled with corruption. We don't need new laws. We must give our institution the capacity to enforce the ones we currently have. Also true. Oh. Uh-oh. I had to find a way to stop them from making their argument. Denial cards. Want to undo a card emotional effect? Give the way of an opponent's arguments. Use denial cards to get low credibility claims on the board. Prove it! Haha. Prove that you will enforce them. Court has made empty promises about enforcement before. We refuse to accept this claim without more proof. Yeah. Your objection is sustained. Continue your argument, advocate. Okay. So life returns to the river. Let's mines on fire. Let's go. Just as suddenly light up. I can sense it. This is my moment. I've managed to intrigue her intellect with my strategy. She's ready to be convinced. Existing laws have failed us. We need a logical new approach. Why should this court not lead this way? Not just for our river, but for all of India, and indeed the world. I swear to this court, if you grant a Periyar the right of legal personhood, life will return to the river. Yeah. Let's deliver it. We need a logical new approach. Your Honor, the time is now. Place is here. Let us make history in this courtroom today. The judge bangs her gavel into the sudden silence. I'm ready to make my verdict. The light changes. Each mote of dust in the air seems to stop in suspense. Even the dust is like, yo, let's hold out, guys, this is important. This is not an easy thing to change the very foundations of our legal system. Oh my gosh, can I speak, please? To enact an entirely new framework of rights. Advocate Kujili, I'm so sorry. I'm saying all these names wrong and I'm so sorry about it. The detailed argument cannot be denied. Commend her sharpness and clarity. Thank you. Crystalline Mind doubles the mind effects on surrounding claims. Whoa, these cards have game-changing effects which can combine with each other. They don't end your turn so play them before claims. Nice. The judge makes a legal truth out of what the people of Missouri already know. From henceforth, the river Periyar is a legal person. The river is a legal person. It's proven. Let's flipping go. That's so cool. The courtroom erupts. Yay! We won! Her joy and Shinzu shouts louder than all the others. We won! Yeah! The world has changed for the better just a little bit because of us. Yet it's more malleable than we think. I won't forget that lesson. Let's go. Okay, oi. If this was all the demo, I'll be happy. 4 months later, there's more? Wait, there's more? Halfway through the grand opening for Resilience Tower, when smokes pour over the horizon, the skies turn bright orange. Oh no. Fire! Fire! Is our bomb? Firework gone wrong? Perhaps the Resilient Invest group found a way to get around the laws against fireworks in the summer. No. Wait, it's the water? What? The water is burning? Oh, the river is on fire. This looks like a hand. This is legit a hand. That's so flipping cool. This is horrifying, but also so flipping cool. Look at this art. River is on fire. Undeniable, yeah. Then reality tears open. Spectre of the dead leap out of the water. Oil-slicked birds and pearl-spot fish swim among the horrified crowd. Mangrove trees wrench their roots up to escape the flames. Whoa, that's... Whoa. Can the people see them? Hey, reach out toward them. A crocodile sniped its jaw at me playfully, leaving bright spark mark on my skin. Whoopsie! Look! Oh god, look! There's oil on the water! Yeah! Oil spill! Pollution reasonable! Oh my gosh! Crowd bristle and seeds. People are afraid, but we're also angry. Can't stand by and watch the world burn any longer. The ghost from the burning rivers litter up Brazilian's tower, the dead of the ecosystem haunting their murder. Get away, want to party? Get away. Cycle home too fast, scheme and plot and plan and quiet devotion. No, wait, do I? Yeah. Yes, drink too much caffeine, make a list of questions. How did this happen? Who's responsible? There is so much to know, and I want it all. Yes. I text my team. The river's on fire, let's make them regret it. Yes. Speak for the rivers. Speculation. Smile is a blade that matches the shape of my heart. Damn! Oh yes, this is going to be fun. An appropriate joy for true turn skin. 3 hearts whenever a claim reduces your heart. Ooh, that's fun. She's late. Bet she's hungover. Joy, she was probably up late making plans. Drowning in sorrows to get into trouble. And we'll have to clean it up, Us again. Was startled at my sudden arrival at the office and sent some papers flying. Good, need them on their toes. You really love me, Joy. Oh, Shinsu, you're too sweet sometimes. Good to know my honor is well defended in my absence. Told you she's coming fired up. So, what did you give it to last night, fearless reader? Be honest. Rationalize is bourgeois and words boring. Takes so much energy to wear a mask. So glad you asked. Drop a thick stack of files, notes, and use of strings. Oh dear, I did got a bit overboard last night. On the table. You did all this last night? You're surprised? I've been here for like 5 minutes and I'm not surprised with this lady. Emotional energies. You will gain and lose energy as you do mission, make choices and play cards. Build them up to develop different aspects of Kuji's personality. Told you, does that mean I win the batch? Alright, enough nonsense. Open a packet of biscuits. Open 2, why not? We have a lot of work to do. Can this be happening? We won the case. So much for bringing life back to the river. Life returned. Oh no, G-bonked. Oh no. Look, this is a setback, but a setback? If the river's breed was a person, she'd be dead. Joy. No, Shinsu, she needs to hear it. Yes, I do. Say that again, Joy. The river was a person, she'd be dead? Happy now? Wait, she had that look in her eyes. Since the river is legally a person, let's put the people responsible on trial for her murder. Yes! Is that... Can we really do that? Another court case? Why not? We have research, legal precedents, contracts. What's the problem, Joey? See the vision! We send a warning shot through every corporate boardroom in the world. Exactly, boss. Let's flip and go. Not your boss. We are a non-hierarchical workplace based on mutual cooperation and affinity. Whatever you say, boss. Resilience eroded the coastline, changed the sea currents, now the river is on fire. We need to stop the report expansion. Let's put the Vice President of Resilience on trial for murder. Let's go. Trial of murder. Okay. First we need to establish that the river is in fact dead. The river is in danger. The river is dead. Speculation, yes. Spiritual and river. It's obviously to anyone with eyes. We all saw it. Yeah, proven. Updated. Let's go. But where did it all come from? We need to find out. Investigate the oil spill. The fire on the river was terrible, but the oil spill is a catastrophe in its own way. It should help the citywide cleanup effort. Okay, corporate cleanup, because it's an opportunity for us to win over allies. Joy, no, because it's the right thing to do. Both are true. Exactly right, but if it happened to build a little momentum for a murder trial while primarily helping people, then all the better. So people are flocking to one Katovai, who claims he speaks for the river god.
Oh, really? What's she selling? Face cream? A line of supplements?
Oh no, she's an influencer. I'm saying she doesn't have her own agenda. She wouldn't get so caught up in the court case that we forge our struggle against resilience is a spiritual one. Okay, let's calm down. Okay, what should we do? There are fires lit in the sacred grove. And as we fill with smoke, fermented alcohol, scented flowers left out too long. Over there, a pile of coal glowing red, awaiting a show of abandonment and devotion. People slither out from the shadow, the crowd cries out in welcome. I feel unsettled and anticipatory. Cries out in welcome? The ritual hasn't even started yet, there's already in a trance. Drummers drive the beat faster and faster until... Oh, hello there! Silence open up and Katovai steps into the light. Her face is ritually painted and her fingers flicker with flame. She begins to dance. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, set the guts on fire. She'll try and match her guts energy. River god is angry, hearsay. The village is cursed with sickness or draw. They hold a Tiam. I'm saying it so wrong, so sorry. Folklore ritual where the performer is possessed by their local god. The god speaks through them and communicates what must be done to placate their anger. That's so flipping cool. Each village and community has their own gods and their own ancient stories, but Katovai breaks tradition and tells a new story. And the real goddess of Muziris. The port expands, undeniable, which makes the river god angry. A false god has been invited into Muziris and it calls itself resilience. People jeer. One of their followers brandished a riot painted sign with the letters RIG for Resistant Investment Group. The natural new port is a temple to this god of greed. She plays the story out with her body, drawing audience members into unexpected roles, miming excitement, fear, lust, desperation with her painted face. Eating up the earth, changing the very currents of the sea, dirting the air and fouling the water. A disrespectful entity, brash and vulgar, throwing nature out of balance. And the river burns. Undeniable. Resilience feasted on my city, growing strong as I grew weak. They tried to burn me out, but I am the heart of Muziris, even in death. Those who worship me rise up against this false god. Crowd moans in fear, ecstasy. Reclaim Muziris. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. We will all burn. Okay, in card battles, the conversation go back and forth for a little number of turns. Play rhetoric or denials first. You can play multiple for a turn, combine them, play claims last, and then end your turn.
Okay. Okay, I have nothing for the excitement thing, but I can put this one. Clear away the alcohol fumes and weed smoke. Looks beyond the spectacular costume and showmanship cultivates as a strategist. She has a plan for the city and is already in motion. Inappropriate joy. I so delighted in my inappropriate joy that she dances close and wins me into her embrace. I have to find a way to look at the horror and hold it joyously. Yes, perhaps you and I can truly. Then hear the end of the sentence because someone else catches her eye and she darts away to deliver some vital proclamation or perhaps a rebuke. The river is dead. The oil spill. I can connect this as a cause or consequences. Well, we react differently. Ooh. Yeah, see, oil spill. Proven. Perfect. Help me all the resilience accountable for the oil spill. If you find all the proof in the world, they have money and power on their side. The rich and powerful on reality itself, the truth doesn't matter. Oh, I'm present while bored +1 to all the spiritual claims. Shout Kadavai spins toward the lit coals, dancing across them like they're warm sand. The crowd roars, and that moment the river gods among us will witness miracles. Rig is criminal. Okay. Are we the ones sucking the city dry in the name of old prophets? Are we eroding the coastline, stealing the livelihood of fishermen and farmers? No. Resilience is the true killing. Oh, that rhymes. Ooh, prove it. What can I say? Prove it. I don't know. Yeah, I can do the river is dead and that connected to trial for murder. Speculation. Ooh, it got stronger. River was murder. She has a right to be angry. Yes, exactly. Those who stand by and do nothing, like you. Spin some weird pointing fingers of fire accusation at random members of the crowd. Their laugh sharp and bright. Yes, you and you and you will all face the dead god anger. Hold up. It's the word. Yeah, true. But nature has limits. Capitalism does not. The system is leading us toward planetary disaster, ecological collapse. No, I don't acknowledge. Ooh, you're not worthy. Damn. Build trust by doing mission and delivering certain arguments in card battle. Ooh, interesting. As the fuse destroys the future. Oh, crisis. What happened? What happened? What did I do? Can drill the earth dry of oil, feed it all into the corporation's jaw and lick its lip and demand more. The white whirling become more frantic, her eyes unfocused. There is a desperate abandoner move. In trying to protect the river some time, perhaps you need to rethink your method. Sound like someone I know. Should introduce us. Sound like I'd like them. Yeah, violence is necessary. No, it's not. Oh dear. My friends, I'm not +30 and don't desire violence. Refuse to meet my death and annihilation passively. Our enemies will determine the choice of weapons. Violence is the only language they understand. If it's a legal person, we can go to trial. Yes. Okay. Yes. Got some fire. Let's go. I did it. He's on fire. When she maxes out on one of her emotional energy, she can play powerful rhetoric cards with turn the table. Fire states are sticky. He will start at 40 in the stat until the weekend, when another energy goes on fire. Very proud of winning your court case, aren't you? Yes. This feels like a trick question. Didn't quite work out as I hoped. It all took for you to realize was the river bursting into flames. Your legal drama is the definition of Operation Successful Patient Dead. Okay. Yeah. People have power. Yeah. Out of turns. Uh-oh. Deliver this one. Who are you? Where did you come from? Her makeup is dripping in the heat of the fire. Her breathing is heavy with exertion. She considers for a moment and then decides to indulge my curiosity. Government seized our family's land for a mining project. Oh no. Went from freedom to wages, slavery. Father and brother all died of lung disease working the mines. That's so horrible. Your secret at the start of your turn, draw one additional card. Was recruited as an Naxalite as a teenager. Was trained in guerrilla tactics. Oh my gosh. Carried out many successful operations. His dangerous information to know. Should report her to the police. Leak the information to the press. Keep her secret. I should report her to the police then. Oh my gosh. Hold up. This is... I don't know. Will certainly put a stop to her recruitment. She will be a wanted criminal and will be doing my duty as an officer of the court. In case she'll consider my option for a while before I make such a significant choice. Yeah. Night ends too early. Damn, there were more arguments I want to make. So much more I want to say and know. Well, it takes patience to get to know people. I'll just come back another time and try again. Okay. Smoke from the burning river sits over the city like a miasma, adding a toxic thickness to the summer heat. It's Friday, but there's still so much to do. Could work the weekend. So the person who just burned out and got back from medical leave. Joy's right, we have to pace ourselves. Besides, looks you got anything done today? Let me guess. People are bored, angry, and haven't been paid. It isn't all but abandon the migrant worker camps in their shipyard and help distribute food parcels. Success! You'll seep from the harbor through the backwater into the river. Somewhere along the way caught fire. Oil spill is undeniable. Let's flipping go. Or maybe someone set the oil on fire. Who will do such a thing? Someone wanted to cover up an oil spill? That would only work if it was a small spill somewhere remote. Maybe they panicked or didn't realize the scale of what had happened. Burning the oil? Polluting the atmosphere, causing even more damage to the ecosystem and people's bodies after what they already did. Shinsu, we don't know what really happened yet. No, I can't believe it's even a possibility. We can't live in a world that's so cruel and selfish. Oh, crisis. Oh, it needs to rest before it can do any gut mission. Someone burned the river to cover up a mistake, then they're evil. Don't believe in evil. Voice got suddenly small and his eyes on focus. His words take a toll, looking at the horror of the war directly, the impunity of the powerful. Some people are evil. I don't know what to tell you. It's really not helping, Joy. Okay, let's try this. The biscuit before you go. The cleanup operation at the port is well equipped. Oh my gosh. Workers wear respirators, rubber boots, and gloves, or prominently emblazoned with the resilience logo. Join the local, yeah. There are dark muttering about the port expansion and the possibility that the oil spill will be a regular occurrence in cities. Yay! Anger at their resilience is an all-time high when they're actually responsible matter a lot less. Right now would in fact be the perfect time to launch a high-profile campaign about a prospective murder trial. Yeah! Disruption in the status quo can be turned into opportunities for lasting change. Take at least a week, not more, for the construction work to resume. We shouldn't let this chance slip away. Untold devastation, +1 to all surrounding oil spill claims. Interesting. This week went quickly. Any updates before we break? Failure! And I'm meeting your dad in the streets and a coffee with him. No. Said you should visit soon. I'll come when I can. She's him at least once a week. It's not getting any younger. None of us are. Yes, that is a specter that answers all. Thanks, team. Good chat. Another success. Dredging should happen every month to prevent silt build-up. No one has ever seen a dredger in at least 4 months. Regular dredging. Interesting. It's the weekend. What happens? Thank God it's the weekend. Oh dear. Okay, so these are more activities that make them stronger. Certain thing. Happy weekend! Not surprise me that children running wild on the streets of cities are a little God-touched. The city is their mother. Decided to put on a play about death and resurrection, the powerful being torn down. Where do we know adults? At the resurrection. As we dance and chat, I feel the ground tremble slightly, the air vibrates. Even a patch of dirt can be a ritual stage, and these children already caught the eyes of the gods. Cool. Yes, rest, my man. Ooh, what happened? Resting on the weekend will reset the energies to their base levels. And that the team is rested, let's see how much weekend activities make them level up their baseline. Interesting. Level up. +3, +3. +3, I guess, +3, yeah. +3 and +3, yeah. Go for it! New week begins. I think the demo is about to end though. It's time we throw what arguments we're going to present on the murder trial, not flaying about the random. I love flaying about random. I finally get you on board. We need to be ruthless and clear-eyed. We need to play to our strengths and be wary of distractions. We're part of the city, we can't just ignore people in need. Okay, let's focus on what arguments we're going to make and how we can strengthen them. Should first argue that the river is dead. Oh yeah, this flag, yay, I'm so happy. I'm sorry. We can find a lot of potential evidence for this, we just need to make sure it's strong. If it's dead, we need to bring it to 5 stars. So let's make an emotive argument. Those people are causing mass community suffering. We still need an argument about who we hold responsible. Start by establishing the crime, we can get to that later. So, how strong are current arguments? Case review. Review the arguments that you are planning to make in court. Assess whether you have enough claims and connections and whether those claims have enough credibility. Go to specific. Does someone want to volunteer to troll social media for potential leads? Joy? I'm really feeling the enthusiasm in the room. Should also investigate the port itself. Also,
As a fisherman, you should really talk to a real character who knows all the good gossip.
Oh my gosh. So to think about how you're going to approach him. Okay, pick a rhetoric card.
We love in Yu-Gi-Oh! We agree with them? I think you're ready to take on Shabir now.
Okay, let's meet Shabir. Go.
Remember to wear the respirators, smoke's toxic.
Have extras to hand out to anyone I meet.
Oh, good idea. Good luck.
The universe smiles on that one. That's a mere mortal you should worry about.
Fine. Good luck to you and only you, Joy.
Thank you.
That's a fun dynamic.
Ooh, hello.
Must be the fisherman.
Nice. Whatever this is.
If I can engage Shabir on an emotional level, it's likely to be an excellent source of juicy gossip. Which I mean, potential lead, of course. I'm professionally noisy. Shabir, right? I'm Kujili, Shinto's friend, huh? Die, where's Bosch?
Technically, we are non-hierarchy.
Yeah, fine, I'm his boss.
Okay, river burns.
You max out one of your opponent's emotional energy, you set them on fire. Well, you need a dose of clarity. You have all the pieces, but you don't fit them together. Dangerous secret. Yeah, let's go with that. It was a mistake to become a lawyer. Maybe the only thing I do is burn the word down. Dang. River is dead. The oil spill. Yes. Here. So I get double. Yes. And to prove that the resilience is responsible for the oil spill, I want to bring them to justice. Is justice impossible so soon after a crime for the people who have been harmed? Probably, yeah. I can imagine revenge and restitution, but justice, I think that happens before, long after. Okay. Oh, fish kills.
Oh no. Fish kill every few months these days. Fish dying in droves. I think, doesn't that make the fisherman's job easier? Just scoop 'em up. No. But trust me, you don't want to eat this fish. Yeah. Well, okay, calm down. The river is dead. Yes. Come on.
Yes, his mind is on fire. Let's flipping go. This time I locked in this time. I understood this time. Max out the mind. They are now on fire. Been fishing this river for a long time, no? Since I was a child going out with my father. Decades, an eternity. So then you felt it. The river is dead. Shudders like my words hurt him somehow. Bad luck talk about dead gods. Something tells me your eyes are open to the secret web of connection that lies under the surface of the world. I think I'm in from an interesting time. All part of their plan? No one was responsible for what happened in New City, responsible for all the horrors. National Globe, elite crime syndicate, the profit of our mission also part of I can't say that. This mirror is Shabir actually making a weird kind of sense. It's just you. I mean, it's clearly been spending a lot of time online. 5 conspiracy on board. Let's get drinking together. People tend to open up once their emotions are engaged. Tell me what you saw. Bill gives me a sudden grin. We're not just here for casual chat, yet. She told me you were investigating the fire on the river. So something very interesting my night before. Showed my own 2 eyes. Tell me, please. Mystery oil tanker. My mind is on fire. Let's go. Want to hold the river's killers to account. I'm going to put Rishabh Rai on trial for murder. Are you?
How interesting. It clearly doesn't believe me or thinks I'm delusional. For now. Nope. Is it 5G? Oh my god, it's on fire. Let's go. You don't know the real reason rivers are dying? It says the pollutants, the report expansion, but it's the 5G signals. See what it does to the fish. They're dying their own thousand. Can you imagine what it's doing to our brains? The 5G? Step closer. Lower his voice. Oh no. Seen the news? Smart poles, haven't you? Sold by Resident Telecom. They've bought off the government. Okay. Yeah, the river needs our protection. Let's go. Mine's on fire. God's on fire. Yes, we protect her and she protects us. That's the bargain. We're in God's and nature and the world itself. We make each other impossible to disentangle. All of us impossible to disentangle. I start feeling helpless, feeling small. I want to do something. Fight back. Let's go. No objection. Add one trust. Fed over last claim or trigger again with half the strength. Fantastic. Let's deliver this one. It's good drinking together. It's so serious. When I feel suddenly, utterly aligned, he fiddles with his mustache and is a bit closer and asks, "Hey, shall we get really drunk together? It's midday. Can get to know each other, yes. That's the spirit, get it? Yeah, it took me a second. I have to save that one out to all my dollars later." How many dollars do you have, dude? Look at Shabir's hopeful little face and the part of me that wants to be utterly irresponsible works with the adult side that I should listen to more. Come on, Grizzly, don't be boring. Yeah, boring? Me? Ready to go before I know it, and Shabir laughs uproariously. Ha, you said yes, you're similar sure and need the outdoor decorations. Stop the Shabir's house and pick up some liquor, which can be carefully wrapped in newspapers. Get a jolly shop or the Eric place I know somewhere. Oh my gosh. Take a turn. I think really going. Shall we toast to Osiris? Yes, the ancient blood, their place. Sometimes I feel like they shouldn't even exist. She's toast in, everything starts to get a little hazy. Oh no, girls. +1 for each surrounding claim with a positive gut effect. I wake up at the door. Please shout out more quietly, Kita. A group of irate fishermen help untangle me from the fishing net and pull me out of their boat, which they need because it's morning and people will go to all God's work. There's nowhere to be seen. Rascal! Make a few half-hearted apology to the fishermen, drag my throbbing, decrepit carcass home. Hopefully there's just enough time for a quick shower before the team meeting in the morning. Oh my gosh. Kinda did it. We kinda did it. We need to find out more about how the old spill happened. Captain the oil tanker will be a useful witness. I have an idea how to track him down. I guess an excuse to go day drinking. No comment. Found an official who was recently fired from the harbor engineering department. Be a good idea to try and talk to someone who still works there as well. Oh, let's definitely look into that and maybe talk to the dredging company as well. Should also think about how we can use the press for our campaign. Because we have to. There's always more oil spill cleanup to do. The community will remember who showed up in its time of need. Should also balance by visiting our main contract, exploring and investigating. Oh my gosh! To build those relationships. Game loop. Each card battle can be played once a week. Be strategic about who you choose to battle. I love cards, playing battleground story mission to unlock new cards. Oh my gosh. No West, we need to get on board with the trial. Don't mean no. Yes, your best friend, Omanakutan. Ugh. His NGO will have a lot of valuable information. Really could use their help.
To deal with them carefully.
One card. Okay. Intellectually superior. Oh no. Chatterbox. Yeah.
Talk a lot and see what comes up.
Try not to make him hate us more than he already does. Failure. Fantastic. Went down rabbit hole of ASMR.
I'm going to end the demo here. Oh my god, this game is so interesting, but my brain cannot. I'm struggling a lot already. This is cool, don't get me wrong. It's not just that for my brain it's different, new, and I just don't have my brain wired for these things. It's interesting. It's challenging your brain if you're not used to these games, especially, but it is cool. The art style is, as I said, just oh my gosh, I want to. What's the meme? I want to eat your art. But yeah, I'll leave all the links in the description for the Steam and the Kickstarter, so y'all can check it out if you want. But yeah, leave likes, subscribe if you like that. Leave comments on what I should try out. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!